Yeah, so, so you
So I
know.
know that you toured with Mariah, but what about your own shows? So do you have you been doing your own shows for people?
No, we haven't. Again, that's one of the reasons why I'm even putting this stuff out now, so that I can kind of build up enough. Because I people have been calling me about doing shows, but I say, I don't want to do anything until I have something to promote. So now
Mm,
that I actually have some stuff to promote, that it's like, okay, now I got new stuff. I just don't want to be singing the old stuff, but I want to, which I will
yeah,
be doing. Matter of fact, though,
yeah.
just FYI.
But then you
Yeah.
notice
So
that, but you don't do any of these sort of 90s shows because, because we all like you keep sweats on tour and
yeah.
all these, you're not into doing those because is it hard
Oh
to
no,
commit
I'm
to that because
completely
you've got,
into do it. Yeah, but don't worry, I'm gonna be doing it. Trust me. We're gonna figure it out. I'm telling you, I'm about to do all that. So y'all go get my record so I can go do these shows.
are you talking about the new ones or
Because
the
I
old ones?
feel like saying both.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we're
have
gonna
you?
be doing them. I'm gonna definitely I can't go any place and not do someone to hold, which was my
Yeah,
um first solo single, like some stuff like that, or song from Men in Black soundtrack. A lot of people talk about "Make You." It's called "Make You," baby. Let me make you happy. So it's certain songs that I would definitely have to do. So that again, that is my plan. I think I'm going to be doing city wineries. Is there a city winery in the UK?
no, no, we've got the Jazz Cafe, but not a city winery.
Gotcha.
I
Yeah, so
would,
maybe I'll be coming to like Jazz Cafe or something. The
I
Jazz
would, s-
Cafes.
I
Is there
would.
more than one or is just one?
No, there's one in London, but in Camden, which is London, I mean, Macy Grace is coming to perform around here.
Oh
So
wow.
Layla Halfway comes. I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, so a lot of people.
Shantae Moore and
Yeah, so a lot of people do come. I do wonder, would you do a your own version of an unplugged, um, singing some of your new and old songs, um, and even if you're doing a version of Tell Me, sort of those kind of things, so that it almost puts perspective of where you featured and things like that. So you maybe get a guitar player, somebody on the keys, and you're just singing raw, and maybe get a few people in the audience, and then you're filming it, and then that becomes something that we can like, oh, like the remembering you from then.
yes. Oh yes, without a doubt. There's no way that I can not do that stuff. And plus I'm really proud of that stuff. Like those are some good stuff. Like you still hear those songs on the radio. So, there is somebody's always texting me saying, "You on the radio would tell me, are you on the radio with this?" and something like that. Some of my family or something like that.
Yeah,
So I would definitely have to, yeah, because a lot of people might not even remember.
yeah,
So I definitely have to, like you saying, bridge the gap. We're gonna do a whole thing. Like I'm really a an entertainer. I prefer singing live. So I definitely have to get a live show together, you know? So I'm excited about that. I'm really again to my point, that's the main reason why I'm even putting this music out because I want to start doing shows. So it would be my pleasure to come over there and just tour all over Europe.
yeah.
Mhm.
But Babyface does the same thing. His shows now, he sings "Don't Be," the Every Little Step, and he's
All
End of the
right,
Road.
all these that catalog. Now let me tell you something. My catalog is nowhere near no Babyface.
No, 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 no. But I'm just saying.
But
No, but
yeah, Babyface is like, and Babyface is so well. He seems shy to me, but I'm loud. So when he's around, I'm just always like, "Yo, face," so, matter of fact, we took a picture recently when he came to the show. Like when I tell you, everybody comes to these shows, and that I was just like, and I don't have a problem giving people their props. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, listen, man. You because think about it, Babyface has literally been writing hits and putting out music since the 80s.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was in the deal.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You remember the deal?
Yeah, 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 two occasions. But he was part of Mind Child, um and I spoke to Daryl Simmons, who silent partner, talking about how he first met him in high
Look at
school.
us. Can y'all see that picture right there? Oh no, it might not let you see it.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah, yeah, I can see it. Oh, is that how long ago was that? Because you look different. How long ago was that? Because you look different. Yeah, I can see it now.
Because I wasn't fat then.
Oh,
Listen, stop trying to be funny.
no, no, no. I thought it was.
That was no, no. That's actually like that was August. That ain't that damn long ago.
Okay, okay, just
I just
recently.
had
Okay.
more hair then. I
Yeah, it
cut
was the
my
hair.
hair.
That's
That's it.
it's just the hair.
Yeah.
But I was saying, how many shows do you do a year then on average with Mariah? Because
Oh man, I can't even remember. Like, but every time, like that's a good question. Like every time we go to Vegas, because Mariah has a residency in Vegas, which I love going to Vegas because it's one place and it's so convenient. But that's generally we'll be there for a month.
wow.
And then I've recently we that was February, so now we go out again at the end of this month, April. So the entire time that I've been home, I've been trying to finish getting these mixes done. I've been
Oh,
trying to get everything done with the website and put merchandise up and get this legal stuff done and I mean it's just everything in addition to life, so I really would love to have been able to start doing the performances now. But when I do it, I want it to be right. And you got to pay people to do stuff. People, you just can't get no good singers to come and really sing for free. So and I see myself with a show, not just some bullshit. We gonna put it down. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but people were saying that if you are touring with, a legend like Mariah, sold out
Mhm.
shows, um, does it make it hard to, because there's a standard that in a Mariah show, I would assume. How then, and you're used to singing at that high level, does it become hard then to come down when it comes to trying to set up your own and really reestablish
Of
yourself?
course, like what I just said. I'm like, I ain't trying to do no bullshit. It has to be I have a standard.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm
It's like
saying.
this ain't gonna be no karaoke stuff. No, I really see it needs to be a show, and
With a
my show is
band
completely different.
or a DJ on the
Yeah, I
deck.
see a band. Like initially we might have to do a track dates, but even the track dates are going to be with a band. We're gonna go with a band and do the hits and all that kind of stuff. And I've always kind of seen myself being in a group or so to speak. So I'm gonna have my singers actually on stage with me, kind of like Bruno Mars with Silk Sonic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
had a group thing. It's not I might do a song here and there by myself, but I really we gonna be entertaining y'all. This is gonna be a show. This not gonna be just get up, walk from side to side. No, we gonna put on a show for you.
What is the opportunity of being able to do that during one of the Mariah shows, like before she comes on?
Pause. Will right. We will see. Like at one point, I would actually do a song here and there in the middle of her show while she changes clothes or something like that. But I don't know. Like I can't do an entire show like that. So maybe I could be the opening act. Y'all need to write that in. Let her know. I can ask, but it will be more way more powerful if everybody's like, let
Yeah.
Trey open this show.
But I know you did a single with her. Is it Pieces or Pisces?
Pisces, yeah, like the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pisces. That's Martin Terry. That was from that was an independent project too, but I didn't know what we were doing to get that out. We had some really good stuff on there, but that was some matter of fact, sorry. There were two albums that we did for Sony. That was maybe I've been talk too much. Some of that stuff we didn't turn in, and we put it out. So those were the B-sides that they never got.
Okay.
We were working on.
Oh, so Pisces was stuff you didn't record it like in 2000s with Mariah. It was probably done in the 90s.
Yes, exactly. No, but the Pisces I think was pretty close to that time. But yeah, even at that time, it was an older song. It wasn't like recent.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that category.
Somewhere in between
us, or even loving us,
on which I didn't miss you with.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No. Okay, you okay?
they don't understand what Jodeci Boys and Men and all spirits.
Play it.
These guys, they all work together.
I mean, I love all different genres.